Daddy?
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. This is a story about a journey to find my daddy. Well, what did they say when they got the X-ray back? And at the age of 45, with 3 boys of my own, I finally found him. I was born in 1969 at William Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan. I was a biracial baby, surrendered to foster care and put up for adoption. And at 5 weeks old, I was adopted by a young white college couple and went home to their growing family. I've always known I was adopted. My parents always talked about it openly with me and my 4 siblings, 2 of which were also adopted. I never felt unwanted or unloved. What I did eventually feel was lost. The older I got, I was more aware of my differences. Mixed race adoptions are thankfully more accepted today, but it wasn't common in the 70s. I loved my family, but I had so many questions only my birth family could answer. Then, on October 16th, 2013, a miracle happened. I located my birth family in Michigan. I found out that my birth mother had passed away, but my birth father answered my call. And we've spent several hours, several times a week, on the phone ever since. I feel more comfortable each time we talk. I've learned so much about myself in these few short months. I still feel like a little girl who was lost and found by her daddy, but our reunion has been very bittersweet. My daddy has been battling colon cancer since 2008, and in the last few years, he's had a spot show up on his liver and his pancreas, and I don't know how he does it, but he keeps on fighting. At this point, all of the standard medications and one trial medication haven't worked to stop the growth of his cancers. His only hope now is the most aggressive and cutting-edge cancer treatment this country has to offer, from the Cancer Treatment Centers of America located in Phoenix, Arizona. It's not cheap, and they don't take Medicare. My father's family doesn't have the means to send him for treatment, and neither do I. So this brings me to my plea for help. I just found my daddy. We all need more time with him, and he needs to teach my boys, his 3 grandsons, so much. We're planning to make a trip soon from Seattle to meet my daddy in person. To be able to look into his face will be such a dream come true, and I can only pray that we'll have many more times like that with him. And hopefully, if we can raise the money for his treatment, we will. My hope is not only for my family, but for everyone who faces the seemingly insurmountable burden of finding and paying for life-saving medical care. Please visit my fundraising site if you're willing to help with a donation. Also, please keep my daddy in your prayers along with all others who are suffering from cancer. Thanks for listening to my story.